So what are other challenges that you came across as co-founders, and which you guys were not prepared of, and how did you deal with
Uh,
them?
okay. So there are like majorly what I can think of are three major challenges. So the very first one is the hiring. As I said, we have a very system in place when it comes to hiring. We are very particular about that. So um, hiring a wrong guy uh, can be a can be a like a starting of your downfall. It's a symbol like you don't need a highly skilled person. You need a highly disciplined person when it comes to hiring. That is one of the challenge, and we overcome this challenge with the process that I explained you before.
Right.
That the entire process. So even in dribble, you will see a lot of fancy like designs and all. It's very easy to fall for those designs. Very easy. All right. Sometimes we also like I myself think like why my design is not better than those designs. But when I actually go and check the functionality of design, I know that okay, this is why that person was able to make this design better because he was not thinking of the functionality. All he or she has to do is to make a graphic in a 6:4 ratio. All right. So that's why a process was required, and that was the challenge because we used to see a lot of portfolio there. All looks good, all used to look good, great in fact. But finally, when we used to give them a small challenge, then they used to like the difference between their dribble and their output was a lot. So that's why we put this system in place, and that was our learning. That never hire a person without any assignment, without giving an assignment. So yeah, that was first. The second challenge is employee satisfaction. So because um, see, a company is nothing but a set of talented people who are working hard towards the same goal. That is all about a company. Like that's called an organization. So employee satisfaction, even if so, there are like lots of you can treat it as a long chain, and these are different units. If a single unit is weak, then yes, the entire chain will grow. So that's why employee satisfaction is very important. We observed a lot of lack in productivity when there are like some projects which are not motivating enough for the employees. Uh, we saw a lot of upliftment in the energy when there is an exciting project. For an instance, we work with Disney Plus in creating the regional posters, and the designers actually work till 4 a.m. in the morning because that was an they gave us a assignment that you have to create a uh, graphic of Thor Ragnarok, and if you got selected, we will give you the entire project. And the designers were actually like they were more excited than us because they can actually tell their friends that okay, we have created this. So we created all the Marvel movies regional posters in Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. So now the designers are very much excited about it. So they work for till 4 a.m. without any complaint.
Nice.
So that is where the that is why the employee satisfaction is the most important thing for an organization, especially for a design agency. Uh, so we what we do is we try to ensure that people are happy working at Brucira. One of the things that we do is we have a control on the working hours. All right. This is again a way. This is again a thing that separates us from a conventional design agency. Is we have defined working hours. All right. Uh, I'm not. So when we were before lockdown, we used to give. We used to shut down the office at 5:30 a.m. 5:30 p.m. We used to start early and shut down at 5:30 p.m. What the reason was uh, at 9 a.m. if we start at 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. the traffic would be less. So the people would be less frustrated
Right.
while they come to office. And by 5:30 p.m., after going after finishing up their work, they can actually see sunlight, which is very important, and they can enjoy the rest of the day. They can have the social life, which is actually, when I talk with a lot of designers working in agency, they say that they have to work 2 a.m. There's a very common, or there's kind of a meme that what is the delivery date or what is the deadline, and the client says yesterday.
Hmm.
We don't entertain those kind of clients.
Right.
If a client say, doesn't matter who the client is, if they say the deadline is tomorrow or after, we simply refuse the project, because we know that will affect the daily routine of our employees. So yeah, that's what we do. And apart from that, there are multiple things we keep on doing. Like, we have a skillful Saturday. So because in an agency there's a lot of workload, so you can't have all the Saturdays off. So initially we had this alternate Saturdays working. So then what we did was, we just remove all these Saturdays, alternate Saturdays, and although they were still working, but we gave it a new name, Skillful Saturday. Uh, what's the meaning is, on these Saturdays, the employees can do whatever they want in the office hours, because in fact every designer has this thing that whatever they are doing, they want to learn something additional, and they want to keep on innovating, they want to keep on experimenting with their own skills, but they don't get enough time
Right.
because of office hours. So we made this Saturday so these people can actually learn whatever they want to do, and actually they want to do. So in our team, a lot of people are doing animation. In fact, all the graphic designer and illustrators are doing animation now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So because they love doing it, because they want their creative to actually move, and they want to see it alive. That's a motivation for them. Earlier, they used to do it in the night hours, during their Sundays, and actually that is also frustrating for a person, because they know that, okay, I can't do it in my office hours, so I have to waste my Sunday. I had a lot of plans, but I have to do this. So that's why we made the office they can actually work what they love during the office hours. So these are some of the things we do to improve the satisfaction, and we actually saw great changes, great results in the productivity of the employees. They were actually, by the Monday, they were actually happy when they come on Monday. On Saturdays, they are extremely happy, in fact. So that increase their performances. So that actually benefits the company. And also we are getting a lot of skills. That's an add-on.